Jalen, after the break, and obviously you guys have 6 games left, what's the mindset for you and the team? Was it like kind of a reset, full force ahead? What is the feeling right now?
Hello? Hello? Got the wrong number.
For me, and I would assume for the team as well, everything's about finishing right now. Just staying strong, mentally and physically. We got a lot of football left. We take care of business. We can keep making contention for the playoffs. We just trying to finish the best we can.
JJ? Dylan, before the draft, you said the wide receiver you always wanted to face was Devontae Adams. Why was he the guy you focused on? And now that you're going to have a chance to play him this week, what are you looking at with it?
I feel like from his history, I feel like it's very hard to contain a player like that. Especially one-on-one. Just being a better guy. It's just a challenge that I've always wanted. Just be able to go against a guy that caliber who can run house like that. Just his releases off the line are amazing. Just to be able to challenge myself against one of the best in the game.
What stands out about the detail that he puts into every route that he runs?
I feel like for him, I've studied him way before I got to the NFL, but I feel like for him, he just changes it up, giving you different tempos, different releases, making you see different things, so you're always guessing. You just have to really be in tune to your technique.
Larry Mayer?
Hey, Jalen, you've played 10 games now, which is almost a full college season. A lot of people talk about the rookie wall. Do you feel like you're hitting that, or you're going to hit that? What do you do kind of during the bye week to refresh and reset for yourself?
There's no rookie wall for me, just because I always go out there and compete every week. I don't care what week it is, what game it is. It's always just about competing, getting better. I just really took time for myself. I just enjoyed my daughter, just relaxed.
Chris Emma?
Jalen, did you get a chance throughout the bye to kind of look at your play individually for your first 10 games? And if so, just kind of what did you take away from your play?
I look at my play every week after every game. So, it wasn't like I just went back and rewatched everything because I've already wrote down notes throughout the games and throughout the weeks of what I can get better at. That's just something I've always done.
What kind of stuff have you gathered then in terms of what you can improve on and the kind of things you want to do in these final 6 games?
I would just say finishing on the ball, having more interceptions, not just breaking the ball up, but just making a better play.
Adam Hogue.
That's what I was going to ask you about, Jalen, the interceptions. You've had a couple close opportunities. What's the key to getting those at this point, and what are you focusing on to grab those interceptions?
I wouldn't change my play. It's just about finishing, making a conscious effort, and just always being in position, of course, but just making a conscious effort to bring the ball in.
Couple more.
Jalen, I'm guessing you know by now Bears-Packers, oldest rivalry in the history of the NFL. And it still really means a lot to the McCaskey family, a lot of folks in the organization. Have you heard anything yet from coaches, teammates, anybody about this one being a little more important than the rest?
No. I mean, we always preach that the next game is the most important game or the biggest game. So, I mean, I've heard about the history of the rivalry, but I mean, at the end of the day, this is the next game we have. So, I mean, it's the biggest game right now.
Cam Ellis?
Hey, Jalen, just, between you playing and Julian Blackman playing and Terrell Burgess playing, there's a lot of Utah guys, that played well this year. What's it sort of been like to see your teammates playing so well in the so far?
I mean, everything I've seen throughout college, just being able to see them in a different uniform will probably be the biggest thing. But, I mean, I've seen those guys make plenty of plays, big plays that they have so far. So, I mean, it's no surprise to me because, I mean, we know who we were as players in college and coming out of college into the NFL. But I mean, I'm definitely happy for those guys.
Thanks for your time, Jalen.
Sure.
He's moving!
You could do your corporate espionage from there.
Shit! Back on! Command!
Data incoming. Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
Next up will be Alan Robinson.
Someone secure that China. Somebody got to be out here.
Don't see anyone.
Hey, Alan.
Yo, what's good? How you doing?
Good. First question will come from Mark Grody.
Hey, Alan, how important was this time off for you personally, considering maybe the frustration of the Minnesota game and just the way the season has gone this year? I'm glad that you're smiling there. Anything fun you want to share with us?
I don't necessarily think that, as far as the week off health-wise, you get the body back right. But again, whether you have a great season or you don't, it's going to be frustration and stuff like that. That's the NFL. I've been in this league for 7 years. I don't think it's been a time where players or teams haven't been frustrated at some point or something. So, again, it was good to just, how you get the time off to get the body healed up in many different ways.
Who shut that down?
Deion Miller.
Alan, when you look back at the first 10 games and where you guys are at offensively, did you feel like you got any closer to solutions or figuring out the why, or what has really gone into the last 4 losses?
Yeah, it's many different parts, so again, just trying to, I think the biggest thing again is just trying to find the solutions moving forward, how can we can try to, move the ball, be more consistent, in that aspect of it, again, be able to put up some more points, so that's the thing. It was more so solution based, than anything as far as from a player perspective. I'm sure our coaches kind of did some reflecting and things like that, a little bit deeper. But as far as being solution based, trying to figure out, if it's different ways that I can be more successful or help this offense be more successful.
Chris Emmo.
Alan, Coach Nagy suggested last week that a potential quarterback change would be on the table. And obviously, that would be the 3rd one within this season. What would that require from your part in terms of getting on the same page with Mitch, and what would the return of this offense?
You kind of figured out the end, but as far as getting on the same page, just practicing. It's not anything different. I think I've said that prior, before. It's just going out there, getting the reps in, trying to find as much as we can. But I don't think it's rocket science. Usually me going out there, being myself, trying to do a great job. Easy, like I'm trying to really come here to do from my day one. So it's just the same. Again, maybe find some certain things that there's some different, maybe post practice and stuff like that. But again, I don't feel like that would be too difficult anyway.
Phil Thompson.
Alan, sometimes when you have time to reflect, one thing or a couple things might stand out. You talked about solutions. Is there something, as you reflect back on the first part of the season, that stood out to you, like maybe 3rd downs or penalties, things that you think, as you reflect on it, that's that one thing that kept coming up?
Again, early on, we weren't great on 3rd down. We weren't great in the red zone as well. I think in the first couple games of the season, we kind of spiked some of the numbers which we had for the second half of our versus, and that were able to kind of put us, take us over the hump in that regard. But for the most part, again, just reflecting on, again, 3rd down, not beating ourselves, being fundamentally sound. Again, not having penalties. I think, us being a penalized team was pretty heavy, just in general. So just doing things that we, can't do to hurt ourselves.
Dan Wiederer.
Alan, you guys have struggled in the red zone most of the season, and the ball hasn't come your way a lot in the red zone this season. How do you feel about that? How do you communicate through that as you try to figure out how to get more opportunities down there?
Yeah, I've always said since day one, I really just call, again, I don't really get too caught up into that. Again, whatever is asked of me in my job, I should go out there and that's the ability, So again, whatever's called, I run what's called. I said this since day one. So again, hopefully in this next 6 games, we can get down there first and get some more reps and opportunities. And then last week, we'll some more reps and touchdowns.
Do you feel the urge ever to say something like, I'm over here?
You should. How the fuck you going to Anthony Miller so much with those shitty ass hands?
Take however much time to scheme that up and things like that. So again, you gotta trust in your coaches. You gotta trust and believe that that the things that they're dialing up, are going to be successful. And again, like I said before, for me, I have that trust in the coaches. I have that since day one.
A few more for Alan. Mark Potash.
Nowhere near as smart as me. He could maybe replace.
Hey, Alan, you've been a really good receiver in a struggling offense for a long time in the NFL. Human nature being what it is, do guys like you get envious of watching like Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers in that offense, the same receivers productive like that?
I'm not really one to compare. I know for the media and others, I leave all the comparisons and stuff like that, to y'all. But again, I'm not one to compare. Again, I try to go out there, do what I do to the best of my ability. And again, that's their circumstances, that's their situation. And that is what it is. Again, like I said before, I just go out there to try to do me.
Thank you.
Pat Finley.
What now?
Hey, Alan, what makes you think things are going to get better on this?
I think that we have a very talented group. I think we look across the board. Even being able to have some extended time, just kind of talking to, Mooney and David Montgomery, some of the other guys. We have a talented group. I think that again, when you see some of the runs and some of the plays, and how David makes people miss in the run game sometimes, unfortunately, we haven't been able to get it going how we want. But David is a very good back. And I've been able to have the experience to see over the past couple of years as far as how he makes people miss and things like that. His abilities, same with Darnell Mooney, Anthony Miller, myself, Jimmy Graham. So we got the guys. We have the talent, to be able to do it. We got to just execute. We got to execute, when those times come.
Last one, Chris Hemmel.
Oh no! They blew that nigga up.
That's tough to say. These next 6 weeks. I don't foresee myself, at the end of the season when it's all said and done, having any regrets. And that's how I plan on playing. And so, so again, like I said before, for me, over these next 6 weeks, my foot is on the gas. Again, one game at a time. Playing the best ball that I've played. This year, in previous years, or whatever the case may be. So that's my plan. That's my goal.
Thanks, Alan.
Unfortunately, that piece of your heart isn't the only thing that died. Anyway, you're up.
keep it.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something. Right. You found it, now find some way to destroy it.
That motherfucker shot a rocket at me, bitch.
AI successful.
God damn. They fucking killing everybody, yo. They killing all my people, man. Fuck.